How are y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. We're about to continue with another premiere draft from the wilds of Eldraine. But before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. But more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/DickRecord. Link in the description where you catch streaming video games, leathercraft, a little bit of Magic the Gathering content, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, I don't have the coins. I have the gems, though. This is the first time we're actually drafting with gems, and it's probably a mistake. It's probably a mistake. Let's hit that OK button. It's even asking, you sure about this, buddy? You sure about this? I'm not sure. I usually don't like to draft with gems, actually. Hey, what's up, Hunter? How you doing? How's your day been? Did you finish those photos you were going through? It's starting to get a little bit slower to fill out these draft queues, actually. I've been noticing. Maybe people are getting tired of whoa. Yeah, we're ready up. All right, I don't recognize anybody there. Let's see what we get. Pack one, pick one, huh? Restless Fortress is not bad. Beer is fine, Crasher's fine, Vigil's fine, Torch the Tower's great. I think we can take the Fortress. I think it's fine. I think it's first pickable. I only have one copy of it. Yeah. These manlands, pain in the ass to deal with. This one, especially, just when it attacks, it drains for 2. Oh god. That's not a great thing about anything. I'm sorry, Hunter. At least you're getting through them? Jesus Christ. Yeah, so we could take the Restless Fortress. I wouldn't mind seeing... Torch the Tower is not bad either. We could take the Restless Fortress. We're still trying to take like the best card in the pack. Restless Fortress can't kill. I'm sorry, Torch the Tower can't kill Restless Fortress, thankfully. I don't mind the Obira. Ash and red white's been pretty I think people like force red white these days. Speaking of red, I do like Frolicking Familiar. It's removal and then it's a Windrake, right? Knightly Valor I'm not a big fan of because it costs so much. Stone Splitter Bolt's pretty good too, actually. It gives you a bargain target. I think we're still in the part of the game or part of the draft where we try to take the best card. I think it's the Familiar, right? I think it's the Familiar. The Fawn's not bad either. And if you want to force like green everything, right? Apparently this is like one of the best cards to take because it's a nice 2-drop. It blocks pretty well. It ramps you and it filters. But I think we could take the Familiar here. As much as I'd like the Fawn, I think the Familiar is still better. And yes, I know, it's very far from Restless Fortress. I get it. We're still in the part of the draft where, again, we're taking what looks like the best card, and I think right now it's the Familiar. Edgewall pack's not bad either. I think my pick order in that pack would have been Familiar, Bolt, Fawn pack. Let's see. I don't like Reaper. Splashy Spellcaster seems good until you try to resolve it, and then it's just a 2/4. I don't know. The body seems bad. I like Scavenger. I like Ratcatcher Trainee. I like Hopeless Nightmare. Into the Fey Court's pretty good. Not a big fan of Beanstalk Worm. It's a body. I don't think you ever play the sorcery. Griffin Airy, you gotta gain a lot of life. You know, it's specifically 3 or more. So, you know, like cracking food gets you, and it's only 1 per turn at the beginning of your end step. So, I feel like there's some upside there, but I don't like it over like Scavenger. I'd rather play the Scavenger over Airy. Let's take the Scavenger. Another Valor, another Beanstalk. Besotted Knight's cute. Return from the Wilds is pretty good too, as is Prophetic Prism. I think it's too early to take that or this, but I think we could take the Oof. I'm not the biggest fan of Up the Beanstalk. I feel like if you're in that deck, sure, it's fine. Sure. I think that Oof, though, offers you a nice little 2-drop that can block an attack pretty well early in the game. And, you know, the bargain's not bad. Like, let's say they resolve some really toxic enchantment. Ooh, burned myself a little bit there. I wouldn't mind the Return from the Wilds. This is actually growing on me. It's ramp, it's fixing, and it also adds to your board somehow. But I'm going to take the oof here. I'm going to take the oof. There's a Ruby, which I don't mind. There's also a Commune with Nature. Another card that's grown on me. I think we could take the Ruby here. But overall, this is not a great pack. I don't like Dark Tutelage. This is the kind of card that you have Dark Tutelage, you cast it, and then the next turn you top deck your Glutton and take 7 damage, and it's like, cool. That's what I needed. A good slap in the face for a third of my health bar. Commune with Nature I wouldn't mind. Actually, wait, no, I was thinking of the other one. There's another one that's like, it gets a land. I'd rather have the land one. I'll take the Ruby. Don't really know where we're going with this just yet. I'll take the Evolving Wilds for now. Cooped Up is not bad. Conceited Witch is actually pretty good too. These are both really good. I don't know if we're actually playing the Fortress. It feels like we're filtering away from the Fortress. Again, don't like Reaper. I'd rather have Conceited Witch, although Cooped Up is a really good card. You could also bargain the this enchantment away, and then while that's on the stack, activate the ability on here to exile the enchanted creature. Yeah, let's take that. Waste not terrible. Firebolt's pretty good. Spellstutter's actually not bad if you're gonna be in blue. I don't know where we're headed right now, actually. To be perfectly honest, I think we got to take the Firebolt, though. I really do think we should get... Out of all these cards, I think the Firebolt's probably the best card. Obira's Attendance, this is more of a tempo card. And I feel like I'm very bad at tempo. Waste not, though. Nah, that's not enough forced discard. At least I feel like there isn't. Another Ruby. There's a Shatter the Oath. I don't think we want either. I could see myself taking Vampiric Rites or Return Triumphant. I don't like the Shatter. I think it costs too much. I think Shatter costs too much. I don't really want the... we could take a Ruby, I think, right? Ruby's cute. If we have a lot of power 4 or greater creatures. But maybe it's the Return Triumphant. Nothing else in that pack was good. There's an Obira. Obira's not bad. Can we play Obira, though? There's a Red Cap Thief, and I think I'd rather have that. It feels like we're also slowly filtering ourselves into red. And so I don't mind, like, Red Cap Thief over Obira. Especially, like, if I end up doing some sort of stupid 4-color thing. None of these are really great. Blue looks like it's going to be very open. And white seems to be fairly open as well. I'll take the Coral Smith. It's the least bad card there. Splashy Spellcaster Wield. Besotted Knight's pretty good. It's okay, actually. A Snare Master Sprite over Skewer Slinger. Skewer Slinger's like for the red-blue deck. It's more tempo than anything. Take that. Let's see what we end up here. Goose Mother. Yeah, it's Goose Mother. We're taking Goose Mother, guys. We are taking Goose Mother. I don't want to hear anything from anybody else. That is a bomb. That we resolved that, and unless they can deal with it quickly, but which there are ways to deal with it because it counts as only having a 2 mana value. It can win you the game. Not only can, it will win you the game. It is one of those, it's in the blue-green deck, but we can splash for it if we're in blue or if we're in green at all, right? It looks like we're kind of headed to red-green, actually. I think we could definitely take that. Wouldn't mind the pack. Hatching Plans is there. Wouldn't mind the pack, wouldn't mind the... Actually, because of that, I wouldn't mind the Skewer Slinger. It's a good blocker. Now let's take the Goose Mother. Goose. The Shepherd's not bad. There's a pack. There's also a Red Tooth Vanguard. I like the Red Tooth Vanguard. There's a Prism. Maybe it's the pack. No, this is a good 2-drop. I like the Shepherd, though. I really do like the Shepherd. Because sometimes you just... -1/-1 your opponent's entire board. Even if it kills a single Red Tooth Vanguard, it's still, like... It's so annoying. And yes, this can come back, but they have to, like, make an enchantment ETB. I think we could still take this over, like, oof. Wouldn't mind the Prism, though. There's a Vine Stalk. which I think is takeable here. What else is here? This Curse of the Werefox isn't awful for us. There's a Root Rider Fawn. And there's no chance that this Fawn's going to wheel. So the other one didn't wheel. We can see if the Vine Stalk wheels. I don't think it's going to wheel either, but I think we got to take the Fawn over it. Even though Vine Stalk is kind of fixing as well. And I don't think we're playing the, we're Restless Fortress. These are the colors, though, I feel like. Just one of Goose Mother, right? We'll take the Fawn. It also cuts off green pretty well. Feed the Cauldron's pretty good. Evolving Wilds is pretty good. Curse of the Werefox, but we gotta take the Fawn. Nice 2-drop. Commune with me? That's not the one. Galefang's pretty nice. Wouldn't mind that. I said wouldn't mind that. We're probably playing the Familiar as something that we eventually resolve into. I don't think we're going to play white at all. I think we're just going to be red-green, which means we got to start taking the red-green stuff pretty hard. Dragon Mantle's cute. We're going to take the Galefang. Yeah, because it's a 4/4 Vigilance, and sometimes it's also got haste. So turn 3 or 4, that's just really annoying. Commune, that's the wrong one. Talion's Messenger. I think we could take that. Even though we're primarily... Is Johan better now? Talion's Messenger is so stupid, though. It helps you dig, right? So it fuels itself, and then it slowly grows over time. And I think that that's worth picking here. Blue seems... I think that people are still really down on blue. And I think it's because people are not entirely sure how to play blue. It's more tempo-y. It is more tempo-y. God, that Neva. There's an Ariat's Apple. I haven't tried Ariat's Apple. I've heard really good things. I don't have the sacrifice this creature thing yet, but like, it does let you hit your opponent with their biggest creature, and then you could sacrifice it to do 3 damage to them off the top, which means that they really are starting at 17 life, right? I think that's better than Verdant Outrider right now. And regardless, we could play it as a Genealogist. I think I like that over Candy Trail. I don't like Battle Guard here. Skewer Singer might be okay. Ground Seal could also be okay. What are we looking at in terms of creatures? We got 10 creatures. I think we take the Genealogist. Just having it put like a Royal Roll on something else and making it that much harder to kill, I think is fine. We're not going to take the Knight of Sweet's Revenge. I'm not a big fan of the Spear Guard. Why would I take Knight of Sweet Revenge over Spear Guard? I wouldn't, right? Yeah. Let's take it anyway, just to cut green. There's another Spear Guard. I think the Skewer Slinger is better in our deck, actually. A nice 2-drop, doesn't die to like any of that destroy target wiener type stuff. There's a Ground Seal. Oh no, Ground Seal's the bad one. Okay, never mind. We could technically play Coral Smith, but I don't think we are. Oh, we should be just cutting green regardless. Curse of the Werefox Wield. That man land did not, though. We might not be in red. Now that I look at it. I should have taken the Witch. We might not be in red. Because I'm looking at what we have in red, and it's not looking great. This creature exists. I don't think we'd take it, though. Edgewall pack. We don't have a first Edgewall pack, right? Evolving Wilds would be great. Witch Stalker would be great. I think, let's see, we don't want to play the Unruly Catapult. If there was some pretty good removal, I think I would take it here. I think the Edgewall pack is better than the Johan here, because we don't really have that many instant sorcerers, right? We have 1 and 1. And then we have, like, what? 1 creature with a... yeah, we have 1 creature with an adventure. If I was in black, this would be a really good pack, though, because, like, Rowan Scion of War is great. Yeah, I don't think Johan's good for us. And it'll probably wheel, like, if we're really there. I'm going to take the Edgewall pack. There's a Restless Spire. I actually think we could play that. I think that... never mind, Torch the Tower. As much as I wouldn't mind, like, this bit of, like, kind of fixing... God, we passed, like, 2 man lands. I think we have to take the Torch to the Tower. I wouldn't mind the Restless Spire. I don't think it wheels, but I think we gotta take the Torch to the Tower. I also wouldn't mind the Evolving Wilds. There's very few things I would take in this pack, though. Gadwick's First Duel? Take the Torch. There's the Sacrifice Destroy That Thing card. It's also a Twisted Fealty. I think I like this over Galvanic Giant. Yeah, we're not stunning things. Nature's Will is what again? Tap all lands that player controls and untap all lands you... That seems terrible. I could take the Cell Sword. It combos well with the Apple. I don't know if we're playing it. I feel like it's the least playable thing we could do here. Maybe our best thing to do here is Sky Beast Tracker. Let's take the Spell Sword. There's going to be an off chance we actually get to do that. Utopia Sprawl here is fantastic. Wouldn't mind the return from the wilds or another Edgewall pack. But we need the fixing, and we're going to take it. It's another Fortress. Goddamn. Another Oof. We take an Oof. I don't want the Apple. We're so far black-white that this would have been great, but we're not taking it. Combat Trick might also be nice. We'll take the Oof. The 2 target creatures can't block this turn. It's a 4/4 haster. I'll take the Oof. Garrick's Uprising. Or Beanstalk Worm. I don't think we have a lot of creatures that are huge. That'll set off the, yeah, the Uprising. So let's just take the Worm. We could use a 5-drop. Let's see. Commune with Nature is the one that I don't think it is, right? Yeah. Rest on the bottom of your library in any order. I think it's between Slinger and Giant. I don't like Giant, though. I feel like we're not playing Giant. I think we could take the Skewer Slinger. Nice blocker. Waste not wheeling. Or not wheeling. Like, I'm a real not big fan of Spear Guard, but I will take it. What did I say about the Johann wheeling? Instant sorceries. We have 2, 1, and then like 2 adventures. I don't think that's good enough. It's a Crescendo. Well, I guess we have Johann. The Spire wheeled. That's wild. There's nothing really here for us. We could take the Giant. There's very few big creatures that we have. I don't think we want Nature's Will at all. Edgewall pack wheeled. That's huge. Sky Beast Tracker. I guess we could take the Tracker. I don't think we play it. Ariet's Whisper is terrible. I don't know how to feel about this deck either. But the last time I said that, we went 7-2. So let's see. God. This is gonna be weird. Alright, so we gotta cut cards. We need the Torch. I don't know if we're keeping the Cell Sword. How many creatures do we have? We have 23 creatures. Alright, we gotta cut some creatures. I don't know if we need 2 Skewer Slingers, but I think we need them over 1 Callous Cell Sword. Vanguard. We don't have many enchantments or things that create enchantments, right? There's 1 enchantment that's an aura. And then this creates one, right? Monster Roll. This creates one. Okay, so here. We're going to cut the Callous Cell Sword. Hi, Reaper. I got you. Thank you. Reaper, did that work? I don't know if that worked. Actually, did that work? Okay, it is working. Yes, it's working. It is working. How's your day, Reaper? Okay. How's your day been? Did you just get off work? I don't think we want the Giant over, like, the pack. Actually, maybe we do want the Giant over... No, I think we want the Tracker over the Giant. We want to keep the packs. The Galefang's fine. I don't think we want Johann, to be perfectly honest. There's not enough things that it grabs for us. There's 3 spells in the deck. So we're cutting Johann. Makes the mana a little bit better. I didn't get a single bit of any of the dig for a land cards. I have one Root Rider Fawn. Not ideal. I think I can cut the Spear Guard. Yeah, I think that's like the thing that I would least like to top deck. Frolicking Familiar is fine. Italian Messenger is fine. We only have like what, one fairy? I just think it's just too good. Everything's been okay. Let's see. I ordered the leather that I need to make this thing for my girlfriend for her birthday last week. It's coming in now. One piece already came earlier today, and the moment I opened it, I was like, this is not 6 to 8 square feet. So, you know, I contacted them about that immediately with pictures of like, you know, the what's it called? I could use one less island for one more mountain. Oh wait, no, we have the no, because that's a late game splash. These are actually like late game plays. Yeah, I sent them a picture. I was like, listen, this is not the same size as you are advertising here, sir. I don't think we need the tracker actually. We have a lot of 4-drops, and I don't think we want to have too many 4-drops. I'm gonna cut one. I think we keep the apple actually. Let's cut the tracker. Because there's not a lot of things that activate it. So it's just a 2/4 with reach. We still have 18 creatures. I think this is fine. He said. Let's see. We have 3 blue sources. Okay. One little bit of fixing. I really wish I grabbed the prism. Mountains and forests are fine. I actually should be playing. We got the ruby, right? Yeah. Okay. I think this is fine. I think we're good. Everybody, I think we're good. They fucking deserve it too, Reaper. Alright, Odo going into round 1. Those graphic design people are just like, they're so like, hey, would you like to buy? No. But I promise that I will give you a no. But my prices are better than ever. No. But I assure you that you will not find anything as good as no. It's so annoying. This is keepable, I think, right? Turn 1, we can keep this. Turn 2, we could play Ruby. Ruby, Soho. It's just a 1-drop, kill something small. Yep. Oh, I would have liked the Crystal Grotto, actually. Pass my turn. Okay, so we're gonna play this. I think next turn we could actually just put a Royal Roll token on her. Next. I'll attack, bonk. And it makes her a 2/3. Root Rider Fawn. Okay. Let's see. If I play this, and then play this, I actually put the roll on her. But then what I have to do is actually torch the tower to kill the fawn. With, bargain. Do I want the oof? Not necessarily. How do you have 100 pounds of dead batteries? That's so many dead batteries. How do you have so many? That's a lot of batteries! Opponent looks like they took a very suspect hand. I think what we do here is actually play out the scavenger, create a food token, play out the scavenger, and then hit my opponent actually with just the genealogist. That's a lot of batteries. How do you have so many batteries? Opponent's on 4 color, maybe. Possibly 4 color. Looks like they're at least on 3. It looks like they're gonna try to play a more control-y game. I was watching Numoth the Nummy talking about let's see. I could steal that and hit them with it? I don't think we do. Next, I'm gonna send this in. I would like a blue source, though. Opponent's thinking about it. Yep. So we activate this, sacrificing this. It's a 5/4. Yeah, that's weird. Oh my god, wait, so they're just like AA batteries and you had 100 pounds of them? Jesus Christ, sir. That's a lot of batteries. Let's see. It's my turn now. I could just play this and I think I will. Although if I attack with this and they block it, I can kill it still, which also seems fine. So let's do that. Alright, so they're doing it into open mana, or they're letting me do that into open mana. Let's play the Beanstalk Worm. Chonk. Big boy. My name is Big Boy. Oh, so they're getting paid. Okay, I guess it's part of a pretty cool... Alright, so Sir Armont. Okay. They're going to put a token on that. They're going to make it bigger. I think I steal that and then just swing out next turn. Okay, Utopia Sprawl's not bad. Because this allows us to get blue. No. What the fuck are you doing? I guess that makes sense, right? Auto pay blue. Mm-hmm. And then I think I steal that and just hit them with everything else. Except for the Genealogist. And the Scavenger. Oh no, I could still send the Scavenger out. And likely they're not going to want to, like... Okay, I guess. Sure. Alright. End turn. This is where I wish I kept the sacrifice, throw the thing at them. No, I'm not winning. I am actually losing. I'm kidding. We're doing alright. How are you doing, Teutonic Knight? Let's see. Oh, that's a food. Okay. Let's see if I can kill that. Yeah. Just kill that outright. I can cast this. I think I just swing, right? And then they take 3 from this, and then 3 from something else. They can block one thing. Yeah. Alright, shit. Target opponent loses 3. Good game. I guess we're winning. I'm having an okay day. Just a little bit of problems with my supplies in terms of leather. That was about it though. Pretty nominal, I would say. A big amount is 5 to 6 pounds, and you gave them 100. See, if I were you, right, and I was like regularly using bullets, I would find a way to replace my bullets with batteries. I'm kidding, but also they're like roughly the same shape. I know that they'll ruin your guns. This is a joke. Yeah, I bought some leather and like I think they gave me the wrong size. I bought like a 6 to 8 square foot. I guess it's like a quarter, or maybe it could be a small side. And they sent me what looks like a 4 to 6, which like some people can't really tell, but like the moment I opened it, I was like, this is much smaller than the last time I ordered a 6 to 8 from them. And so I rolled it out and then I put some like rulers on top of it. And I was like, so if this is 1-2 square feet and this is 1-2 square feet, then this little weird triangle patch over here is not 2 to 4 square feet. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, all right, I got to contact them now. I bought it through Amazon, so if they don't agree with me, Amazon probably will. Want to know, going into round 2, how are the horses? Is it getting cold there yet? Because like I have to imagine like they don't particularly like the chilliness, but I've never like stored horses. I mean like I would rather just exchange, right? Like I don't want to screw a company out of a refund or anything, but like what I want to do is just get the thing that I need. This doesn't look keepable, but I will keep it because I think we're going first. Yeah. So turn 2, I could play this to play an additional land. Oh, Utopia Sprawl's not bad. And I think we could use it to get blue. Play that. Put it on that. Blue. Play this. Play an additional land. This allows me to play Howling Galefang next turn to smack them. Especially after they do that. Because this is free? Actually, wait, we could play this and then play... no, let's play this. Let's just apply the pressure immediately. Oh. That's not good. Are they just going to play that as a 2-2? Okay. I'm going to keep the Curse of the Werefox for now. And we're just going to hit them. And then I guess we'll just play this. Because there's no reason for me to remove a 2-2. 70 is not terrible, but it is getting chilly, huh? Splashy Spellcaster. I think I should kill the Spellcaster. Curse of the Werefox. If I cast this, this becomes a 6. If I cast this and then target that. 4-3. I still get to attack with one of them. I think I gotta do it like this. Hold on. Hold on, there's a way to do this. I do have to remove one of these things, and it does have to be the Splashy Spellcaster. Creature I control. Creature they control. Yep. So the next... They can double block it. They still take, like, trample damage. And then they're at 5. So then let's play this. And we're just going to try to, like, outrace them. 46. Hunter typically adjusts for that for us, thankfully. Let's see. Activating this, power 2 or less this turn. Let's just ship it. Yep. Keep him at 1. And then end turn. Hunter usually calculates for Fahrenheit for us, us dummy dum-dums. Witch's Mark, okay. Creates a Wicked Roll token. They're looking for another creature. If they don't play another creature this turn to block one of these other things, they're dead, essentially. Goblin Bombardment. Okay. Ooh, alright. Yeah, I guess. Alright. They might have removal. There's that. Alright. Torch the tower. Sure. Okay. To DiMaggio. I don't sacrifice here, so... Alright. Play a Skewer Slinger. I prefer the cold to, like, things such as, what was it? The heat, right? Yeah, I'm glad that it's not that. Shit. Alright, so they have 2 creatures out. They did have removal. We're top decking lands. No attacks, end turn. Let's see, what can we draw? I know that the familiar... Okay. They could start attacking us now. Oh, no. Okay. There's an Edgewall pack. Huh? Resolve. I know that the familiar makes it so that... Okay, so next. No attacks. End turn. So I could just do 1 damage to their face. Ariet's Tempting Apple would be nice here too. Yep. We were really outracing them earlier. And a Howling Galefang would not be enough. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers, which is exactly enough to take all these creatures out of the... Cool. Next. Oh, you know what would have been great? A Sweet Tooth Witch. Hey, what's up, Gribby? How you doing? End turn. We're top decking lands when I wish we could just top deck literally anything else. Literally anything else. Anything but lands would be great right about now. Hey, hey Sharky, how you doing? Welcome aboard, everybody. It's Wednesday. How's everybody's hump days? Are you all taking care of all the humps you need to? Ah, there's a Torch the Tower. Okay. There's nothing that can deal with for me right now, so I'm going to hold on to it for the time being. Next. Oh, well, I figure you're busy, you know? No attacks. End turn. They're gonna ping us. Oof, pardon me. Bachelor defense. Are you gonna fight off a bunch of bachelors? How's that work? Fucking all these goddamn lands. I don't need all these lands. The deck is just like, hey, you have... Oof, pardon me. You have like a 40%... No, not even 40. 36% chance to draw a land, but here's all of them instead. End turn. Our opponent's at 1 health. I would like just the one thing that would ding them for 1 damage. That'd be fantastic, actually. Red Cap Thief. Whatever they're holding in their hand is likely counter magic. My turn. Ruby? Okay. And play the Ruby. Next. No attacks. End turn. Woohoo! Video camera from Amazon. And you see, that's right. They have their Amazon Prime Day right now, right? You're the Bachelor and you're defending yourself. Ah, you kicked their asses. All right, so pass here. No blocks. Path. Long. Yep, that's 8. Okay, so I can kill that at the end of their turn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast with Bargain, targeting that. Sacrifice that. I probably should have sacrificed the land. I mean, not the land, the Utopia Sprawl. Okay. Makes sense. Yep. It's a good thing I didn't go down 2 cards. Alright. Edgewall pack number 2. Let's see. They can block 1, 2, 3. This has Menace, though. I'm gonna attack into this and see what they have. Edgewall pack here is not terrible, but I'm going to attack into this and see what they have. Goblin Bombardment's pretty bad for us, though. Oh, they do have the Torch. All right. Yep. Oh, am I just dead? I might be just dead. That's 5, 6. Yep. Okay. So this could trade with this. I don't think they block anything with Mocking Sprite. Oh, okay. That's weird, but sure. I think I will take out the Mocking Sprite first. Yep. That was a very strange way to block. One of your creatures has to die there. I think is the lesson that... Yep. Oh, I am dead. Yeah. They did stabilize. They managed to stabilize. Because here's the thing. They could sacrifice their entire board after they kill me. Good game. Because of the goblin bombardment. So they just have, I'm not after they kill me, after they hit me with this dragon once. I needed to not attack with the skewer slinger. And I needed them to not have removal there. Alright, thank you for the lurk. Hi Heather, I got you on that. I got you, I see it, I see it. Physical version of your entire bat. Okay. We were very close, but whether at 20 or at 1 life, a win's a win, right? 1-1 going into round 3. We'll get them next time, unless the deck is terrible. I have a feeling it might be terrible. Maybe I should have waited another turn and played, this doesn't look keepable at all. I have to mulligan this, unfortunately. 3 mountains is pretty bad. My day's alright, Heather. How have you been? Sharky, thank you for the lurk. You take care, and I wish you the best with the Bachelor's Defense if I don't see you before then. Mulligan this. This is keepable. Alright, so the apple probably goes to the bottom. Yeah, the apple probably goes to the bottom. Whoop. Done. We need to draw any land. That's not a land. We need to draw any land. Been alive. That's not the most hopeful way of saying it. We'll play this. We'll play the Vanguard.
I'm sorry, Heather.
Let's see. So opponent, play a creature. Come on, play an X1. Play a 1X. Play a 1/4 somehow. I don't think there's any 1/4 creatures in this format. Okay. That's not land. Okay. Wear Fox Bodyguard. Sure. I think we play this here, because this actually blocks that pretty well. So it prevents them from attacking into it. Unless they have Curse of the Werefox here, in which case they give this a monster roll and then punch this. And that would suck. Land would be great right about now, though, game. Game? Can we have some land here, please? Werefox Bodyguard, such a weird card. Tough cookie, alright.
It is a cookie that is also tough.
Hey, there's a land. Alright, so. I can't attack into that. Let's do this. Let's do Genealogist. Creating a royal roll token. Oh. Oh no. Heather. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, that's great, but also like, I get it. Put it on there. I think it keeps passing priority because opponent has this thing. And so we're not going to attack here. Yeah. Yeah. So the problem that I'm having right now with this situation, as I see it, is that they could just activate this food and turn it into a 4/4 and just start smacking us. Hacking and whacking and smacking. Just hack, whack, chomping at me. Oh god. You just like keep muting yourself and be like, he said what? Oh. Well, that's their fault. It's not their fault. It kind of could be their fault. You know what? You know what? No. Yep, they're doing it. Okay, that makes sense. I don't think we block this. Because we could like double block it and it just kills a token. Yeah, there's no blocks here. Okay. There's the Gooth Mother. Exile target artifact or enchantment and opponent controls. I'm going to do that, actually. We're going to get rid of Tough Cookie. Castle Bargain. Sacrifice this. Whoop. I'm gonna attack like that. Now, they might have an Archon's Glory, and if they do, good. Waste it here right now. You should be proud shamed. No, that's not correct. Okay, so they have a Yenna. That's actually really bad for us. Because Yenna makes it so... We're going to play the Red Cap Thief. Yenna's a 4/4. I can't just get through that. But she makes it so that she can actually just, like, copy this. No attacks right now. She can make it so that she can copy the Hopeful Vigil, and then they'll get another 2/2 out of it. And that's bad for me, actually. He's definitely not. I should hope so. Next turn? Yeah, make a copy of that. Create a 2/2, yep. It makes total sense. I think they should have done that on their turn, but what are you gonna do? I think next turn, hopefully we draw a land, and then I could play this as like a 3/3 or a 4/4, and I just start swinging in the air. Looks like opponent has something. Yep. Hey, there's a land. Let's see, 4/4. Auto pay. Auto pay. Oh, it's a 6/6. I like that. That's good. That's good. Makes us some food. And then we're not attacking into... Oh, actually, we could send this in. And I get... Nah, let's just send that one in. These two, right? Yeah, 2 attackers. Alright, so they're looking for the scry here. Yep. They're going to keep trying to make tokens. I get it. That's a pretty good loop. Especially because we have like a 6/6 in the air. That's actually a really good loop. I can't believe he doesn't want to. I know that my opponent is digging right now for removal. Like, they have to. They absolutely have to. Mm-hmm. 2 to the bottom. Alright, makes sense. Donk, donk. They're taking the 4. Alright. This is why I think they should have waited to activate Yenna until... Grasp of Fate. That's pretty bad for me. Yup. Yeah, you just gotta take one. There you go. Alright. Mm-hmm. I think next turn we play Verdant Outrider. Not because it's the only card in my hand. I would love some removal for Yane. Yane is a bitch and she can die in the fair. Grasp of Fate. Do I have another Troublemaker? Oof. I think I do. But, like, it's so far away. Alright, so we can cast the Fawn. Or rather, it's not... I don't know where it is, but, like, realistically. Alright, so... Alright, we'll play the Verdant Outrider. We can't attack into that thing right now, and I think they realize that. No attacks here. It's an autobiography. Oh, that's actually clever, too. That's actually really clever. Okay, they're making a roll token on that one. Okay, makes sense. That's actually really clever. Alright, so if I attack here... They got me on a lock right now, is the problem, right? Yenna could just keep making copies of Hopeful Vigil. And I can't just attack with my Verdant Outrider into this, so we're gonna pass here. No attacks. And why am I using these islands? Why am I using these lands? I set up my... Oh god, I have to go back into the deck. I just realized that. Welcome back, Feels. I get it. That's actually a really clever joke, by the way, Heather. Like, real talk. Let's see. So, opponent's got me on a lock here between Yenna and this Hopeful Vigil, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 lands. Why would they? I guess they want to just add to the board. Oh, okay. Yep. That makes it that a 3/4. Untap Yenna, then Scry 2. Oh god. Yeah, this is not looking good for us actually. And they could just like attack us in the air with this thing over and over again. Like I can't do anything about this. Beth. Yeah, it's free. Beth. No blocks. Beth. My turn. Alright, that's not bad. You should be proud. That's a really good one, actually. So let's pass. No attacks here. End turn. We're just gonna keep building a board, I guess. I probably should have played the land instead of like sandbagging it to bluff having any interaction. I gotta figure out a way to deal with this fucking Yenna. Fuck you, Yenna, you bitch. She's making everything very difficult. For me, personally. It's okay. What does this thing do? Enters, it creates a royal roll token. That's still pretty bad. I'm going to say that. I think that that's not good. Alright, so pass. Let's do like that. In case that they have a combat trick, they don't get to pull one over on us. They can make it a 5/5. If they make it like a 12/12, I'm going to be really annoyed though. Huh? Alright. Alright, looks like we're losing to damage in the sky. There's a Ruby who does not add to this board right now. I guess the food can keep us alive a little bit longer. No attacks. Actually play that. End turn. Because we can gain 6 life off these foods. We draw... No, we can't draw the apple. What am I talking about? It's on the bottom of our deck. What are my outs here? Glass casket. Ugh. Ugh. Yep. Alright, so that's gone. Cool. For his school's orchestra. You don't want to go... You guys suck! Can you imagine? You guys are trash! Hitting us. Yep. Path. No blocks. Path. Gong gong. Yep. Pie wielder. Gonna eat the food. I think this is like the last turn that we get though, to draw something that matters. Whole classes. Aww. Good game. That sucked. Alright. Our opponent had us in a pretty good lock though. Yenna constantly, and they could have just like, they just could have kept us in this lock forever, because this is just like tapping to, and this is not, oh, activate only as a sorcery. That's right, they had to do it on their turn. Never mind. They could have just kept doing that though. They could have just kept making these and making an army of Hopeful Vigil tokens, and then scrying away what they don't want, and then they could have played like the most controlly game, but whatever. Like, I don't know why they didn't do that. I guess they wanted to play other cards. They could have just like won off of that. That's silly. Whatever. All right, so we're 1 and 2. Ooh, this could be the end of it. Oh god, it's when a violin plays poorly, a violinist plays poorly, or a viola player plays poorly, it like takes over because it's such a high pitched sound that those instruments make that it really becomes grating, you know. Well, it's easy to teach music. Just go like, if you fucking suck, I'm not teaching you no more. All right? I'm not giving your parents a refund. And also, we're going to cut off your fingers. I'm kidding. This is capable, but it's not the greatest. We have most of our colors. I'm playing Troublemaker Oof turn 2 for like no value kind of sucks. But what are you going to do? We need to get on board. And then I guess we could Red Tooth Genealogist to make it a 3/3 the next turn as we swing in. Ginger Brute. Oh boy. All right. Just going to play it like that. This does prevent them from just attacking us with the Ginger Brute. They could pay the 1 to make it unblockable if they want to hit us with it for free. Rather, if they want to hit us in such a way where we can't block it. And that if that's all that they're doing, they're taxing themselves for our mana. It's one of the reasons why I'm not the biggest fan of Ginger Brute, but I have seen like these things just take over games. So, Troublemaker, oof. Okay. And they don't attack. Alright, actually, I was gonna play Genealogist after Outrider, but I think we just play that here. Now, if they want to trade their board for that, I don't mind. But this creature right here can block either of them without issue, and might force them to use a combat trick, which is also kind of like, sure, I guess. I'd like some blue for the Goose Mother, but we also want to like wait until we can draw some more lands. Bonk. Hopefully this is not a repeat of the last game, where our opponent goes Hopeful Vigil, Yenna, and then just starts burying us in card advantage. If they had like any amount of bargains too, bargain spells, that would have been really hard to play against. Let's see, opponent has 5 cards in hand. They played a land for the turn. Wonder what they have. Savior de la Slepping. Alright. Not the worst case thing that they could have played. Let's attack with this. Let's see how they block, if they block. Okay. I don't mind that. I really don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Yep. Outrider.
It's a forte.
Ooh, they are 3 colors, okay. We're 3 colors as well, we just don't have the other color yet. It's okay. The longer we can hold off. Oh, it's this blood right here. This is a good card. Yeah, it's good. We're probably gonna lose to that, actually. Let's see. Cast it from your graveyard as an adventure until your next turn. Let's just... Play this. No attacks. End turn. I need to find a way to... I don't think I have an exile effect in this deck. I do. It's that one spell. Okay. Torch the tower off the top would be great. Our opponent's already up ahead of us on cards. You know, I haven't seen that fairy. Not that I want it now. I'd rather have fixing for it, right? Tangle Span, Lookout. That could be bad. That could be very bad. Pass. Yeah, that could be bad. My turn. All right. Gale Fang seems legit here. Let's just play it. No attacks right now. So I don't want them to have a reason to, like, be able to cast Mosswood Dread Knight from their graveyard, because then they're just going to go up on cards. Because then they could just, like, cast it from the graveyard as a adventure, draw a card, lose a life, and then cast it again from an adventure. And, like, they don't really go down any cards. But it's more risky for me to, like, let that happen. Red Tooth Genealogist. Yep. That draws them a card, too. That's pretty bad for me. Like, the attack that they could do here is free. Which is the worst. They also might have a rat out. Ginger Brute. Okay. There's a ruby. If I attack with it, it becomes a 3/4. I could use it to steal this. That's not a good turn right now. No attacks right now. End turn. Like, part of me wishes that they would just play a Hamlet Glutton so I could steal it and swing out. I wish I had a Hamlet Glutton. Okay, they're gonna exile probably my Gale Fang, yeah. And then if they have a way to, like, sacrifice this, that'll suck. That will suck diddly uck. This also has Ward 1, so using the apple here would be bad. Okay. They gotta ding us for 1 with the Ginger Brute. Yep. Oh, we have haste. Secret haste. My turn. Oh, shit. That's kind of cool. Alright, so, I'm gonna play this Beanstalk Worm. No attacks. That was like, surprise, haste. Okay, so a creature they control gets flying until end of turn. Yeah. They're looking at, like, what they can play, or what they could do that would, like... Because this thing has reach, right? So it'll just trade with whatever. Okay. And I don't mind trading here, although maybe we do just take the 4. Maybe we do just take the 4. Because I could block it, I just don't want to trade my 5/4 for their 2/3. They might have a bargain card, right? Oh, that's bad. Yeah, they bounced that to their hand. That's gone forever, and now they could recast it. So I might as well block here. Very good synergy there. They topped both cards. That's bad for me. Plus X and Vigilance. Jesus Christ. What did they do? X is the number of creatures they control. Alright, that's like 9 damage. Yeah, we are blocking that. Sucks to be me, doesn't it? Alright, so we'll play the Edgewall pack. The pack of the Edgewall. The edging pack. I could actually send in that thing. They have a lot of good blockers for it, so never mind. Next. No attacks end turn. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. That's all I got. I need a blue source for this Goose Mother so I can, like, stabilize and, like, have a bunch of food and then, like, draw some cards. And start hitting them for, like, 17 in the air. With the Princess takes flight in their hand, I don't really want to, like, let them... Alright. It's gonna make that bigger. It's gonna make that bigger. It's gonna make another one of those. Ugh. There's too much going on here. It kind of sucks. Drew them another card. Yeah, we lost. They have too much of an engine going on here. Pass. There's no reason why they don't attack with the Savior of the Sleeping. Really? Okay. My turn. Hey. Alright, so I can't play the Goose Mother right now. Simply because... You know. I think the thing that we do is... is steal their Sir Armont. Huh. It's not a good turn to steal Sir Armont, is it? Because it doesn't really do much on this board. Untap that creature, it gains haste. If I steal their Mosswood Dread Knight, that's not good either. And they likely just let me hit them. Let me just pass. Because there's no cost to letting me hit them with their Sir Armont because they still get the card back. I don't have a way to like sacrifice it after the fact. Maybe I should have played that one Callous Sellsword. No, but it's so bad. We don't have any real fixing to get it out after the fact. So it ends up being Bling? No, Thud. It ends up being Thud. And then this thing, it's creature tokens. Okay, so they have no creature tokens right now. I'm still waiting for them to Princess Takes Flight here. So that I can resolve my fucking Goose Mother. Oh god. It fights up to one target creature you don't control. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, it's an aura. Okay, that's pretty bad. Resolve. Dong. Mm-hmm. And then they likely just don't even attack with it. Alright. Yep. I'm gonna block the Savior with these 3. 1, 2, 3. I gotta leave Ruby up. Because they could have a combat trick here. Oh, we gotta let the Dread Knight hit us. They're probably gonna kill the pack and the Vanguard. I can't see them not doing that. And leaving me with the Genealogist. They have a combat trick. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. If it's Titanic Growth, it's just we lose combat. If it's just Archons, whatever, we still trade? Stroke of Midnight. Okay. That's pretty bad. I could steal this, hit them with it. If I steal this, it shrinks. If I play this, they not Stroke of Midnight. Princess Takes Flight it. So I think we got to do this. We got to steal their Sir Armont and hit them with it. Doesn't feel great, but then it gives us a food to use. Yeah. And there's no way that they block it. Bong. Alright, end turn. I really need them to... Everything they have has trample, which is like a real issue here. Like a real issue. I know that they have removal, right? Because of Princess Takes Flight. So they can hit me for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Which means we're going to have to do some like really shit blocks here. There it is. Tap that for red. Resolve. We have to sacrifice this now to gain the life. Ba-dong. And we don't block the tramplers, we block one of the other creatures like Sir Armont. Yep. And hope that they don't have it. And then I don't think the Goose Mother's enough. They do have combat trick. They were just slow. They were not slow rolling. They were holding on to it. Bong, 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 bong. Yeah. Okay. Protective parents. Okay. That's not enough. Because I could use this to kill something small and then that's it. So 1, 2. We can make this a 5/5 and I'm just going to play it out and then scoop because we're dead. Good game. Alrighty. That sucked. Oh well. We tried. I don't know what I was doing early on in the draft either, so like that kind of didn't help. Pack 1 we took, well, we were taking the best card as we saw it from early on, and then we just sort of like shuffled into like this one deck. I don't know, like the thing with draft is that you never really want to like early pick a lane, you know, but like it felt like even in like pack 2 we weren't like there yet, right? We didn't have a lane to go into. So maybe that was the problem. 1 and 3, that'll suck. I mean, that does suck. Let's look at the deck real quick. Okay. That last match seemed very anemic. I never saw my Talion's Messenger. Oh no, wait, there was one match where we did and I just never played it. Let's see. Firebolt's fine. Redcap Thief is fine. I think we just won. We didn't have enough fixing, right? Like I needed to take, instead of something else, I needed to take a what's it called? Prophetic Prism. And that really like, because there were games where it was just like I have blue cards in hand. Where are my blue sources, you know? So we weren't really like a ramp deck, and we weren't really like, I guess we were trying to be aggro in a color combination that's not really aggro. Maybe the best card in the deck was actually the Edgewall pack, just because of the board presence. Restless Spire, we never saw that either. Let's see. It's one of the fun things about drafts. Sometimes you draft something that's like, that card's amazing, and then you never see it. Same thing with Sealed. I remember my first Sealed was actually regular Eldraine. It was the pre-release, and I got Claim the Firstborn, and I was like, I put it in my deck. I was like, this seems good, right? This seems good. I never saw it. Against 3 different opponents in best of 3. Never saw that card at all. Not even when I mulliganed. It just never came into my hand. It was like, I knew it was in there. Gale Fang was fine, right? Maybe I should have tried to focus more on something. Frantic Firebolt would have been like a terrible removal spell. Maybe I should have, I don't know. I don't know what I could have done. Some of those packs had like wild cards that were in them, like in terms of rares, but like nobody was taking them because they were taking other things. So it's like, I guess the rares weren't really where I was supposed to be. You know, like the Restless Fort, there was like 2 Restless Fortresses going around. And then there was the green blue land that was also just like around. Someone took it, of course. This Restless Spire seemed fine. This creature has first strike, and it's still a land, and it scries. It seems fine as a creature land. All right, I'm gonna switch games on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, though, if you enjoyed this little bout of failure, please, you know, do the things, thumbs up, everything, right? But if you're watching on the Twitch, we will be switching over, so I will do that right now. Please give me a minute. I have to tinkle as well because my bladder is full of urine. I'm gonna be right back. Where's my notepad? I'll figure that shit out in a minute. All right, I'll be right back. I promise.